which is in my OBS. And now in a few seconds, now I'm live. Great. I'll go ahead and open another window and close this one. All right, great. Let me go ahead and open my chat GPT codex. Press window right here. Let me open my VS Code also. And it looks like we're not lagging anymore. I guess that restart. Hopefully it did. Let's run some prompts and see how that works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my build video clipper chat conversation. No. Close this tab. I'll maximize it. Close this panel. No, this one here. I think it's yeah, that one. And now I need to take whatever final response I have in my VS Code and give it to Chat GPT Codex. Let me minimize. All right. Let me see my folder. Okay, everything's good on that end. Let me give it a few seconds for it to set up and configure. Or for it to set up. So final get states. So the branch is main matches original main, true, get status claim, true, manual playback checklist, open, right? And then scrub to a verified visual switch to Windows Sound UI only from. All right, great. So let me right click here. Let me give them the final response. And let's see how this works out. Drum roll, please. After manually reviewing, along with that will be the final creative acceptance check. All right, let me give them that. And let's see what else I can get from here. The plan is fully valid. We can now create the final master containing the J cuts and the L cut and the cutaways. Okay, so after the plan passes, we perform the final full render containing the 3 split edit plus these 2 approved video only cutaways. Looking good, looking good. I think my lag had to do with all the Chrome tabs that I had open. I would say I had like 15 tabs open and like maybe like 4 Chrome browsers. And that definitely will slow down your connection. So let's see what's going on here. And context automatically compacting is compacting. Compacting, compressing. 1 minute past. Let me read here. So report exact request plan and MP4 path, render time, output size, FM probe, results plan, decision count, visual comparison, measurements, audio continuity, decode checks, partial file, source hash, manual playback, final get status. See, that might be another issue because he's putting the prompts that we're working on in the video editing application plus the Git version control. So he's running multiple prompts in one. That'll definitely take some tokens from you. Definitely. All right, so hopefully my sound settings is not off. So that's what it looks like. So let me check it out real quick. Oh, my Windows might stop working, and when that happens, it's because yeah, I have to make it work again. Uh, that's not fun either. All right, let me open mine. No, not that one. This one right here. This is my, not sure what it's called, but it's the settings for my laptop, not Windows. There it is. Yeah, Armory Crate. So here, this is where I have to. I'm gonna click cancel here. I have to go to my Windows settings and then activate my Windows button. So let's go ahead and do that. Where do I do this? Settings. Might be user center, but maybe not. It's probably display settings. Is it? Nope. It's probably home. Nope. Devices. Nope. Scenario profile. Nope. Display settings. I'm thinking it's well, probably content platform. Nope. It's me. Feature user center. Settings. Update center about uh, my Windows button stopped working. And I have a video about this, so maybe I can watch it right now. And it's on my desktop. See, my Windows button is not working. I do not like when that stops working. Let me see what's going on here. Success. This is a fully validated composition render. What we accomplished: 3 split and edits rendered, 2 J cuts and 1 L cut, 2 approved video only cutaways renders, right? 2 cutaway rendered. Primary audio remained continuous. B-roll audio was excluded. Video returns to the primary footage after each cutaway. No gaps or overlaps, partial files, or decoding errors. Guys, when I decide to take a break, in this case, I'm leaving on a vacation or me and my wife to do something very important, I have to make sure that I create a video explaining the updates, the upgrades, the learning moments, and also the new things that I now understand. Like that, when I come back, I have that recap set for me, something like that. All right, so TMI, huh? So basically now primary audio remains continuous. Okay, B-roll audio was excluded. Hmm. Hmm. B-roll audio was excluded. That's when it switches instantly from one place to another, I guess. Video returns to the primary footage for each cutaway, no gaps or overlaps, partial files or decoding errors. Output remains 1920 by 1080 original source and previous outputs. Let me approve this first. Okay. So now, where is the file to validate MP4? Which file are we talking about here? Um, Probably tells me here somewhere. Okay, here it is. So it's in rendered. So that's the keyword, rendered. When it's rendered, it means that it has been rendered, right? Completed, right? All right, cool. So let's go to our file, or I could just click it here and it opens here. But can we open reveal in the info explorer? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that and play it here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this, but I'm not sure what is happening. I press Control Shift G and I went to source control. So I wanna show the Explorer. Uh-oh. So I wanna go ahead and give them direct. Here comes the lagging. Prompt. So basically, it's like, can you change this transcript to explain? I wanted to change, not the transcript. That's interesting. Yeah, let's say this transcript. Can you change this transcript to explain 1 minute video tutorial about JavaScript? First, you have to show about JavaScript. I'm gonna put a period because all right. So it's basically trying to speak the English language. So English language, you have to have proper grammar. If you don't, then you just give them running. 19 and 21. Instead of keep running through the sentence. See, it doesn't really work out. 19. Sentence. Yeah. Can you change this transcript to explain yourself package without? Oh, there you go. Machines. Yep, so npm run def would fail with right not found. Component project for GitHub, for new changes. Delete module. Because I think we're going a little like, extra file. Move. Let me try this again because it's giving me an error. An error is, so let me go ahead and press Control print screen and let you know that error. I'm just gonna write here error and then Control V. Okay. The cutaways do work, but the J cuts and the L cuts are the ones that are acting funny. Let me close this video VLC. Hopefully my lagging will stop. Excuse me. All right. Let me reset it. Looks like it's back to normal. All right, so now it passed my test. After playback approval, the next logical feature is exporting the richer composition plan, including J cuts. Okay. Approved. Still lagging. Not that bad. Let's see what the wife is doing. So back, and I wonder. Playback approved completes the final validation. The split edit, cutaways, video restoration, and continuous primary audio now have both automated and human confirmation. The render is an approved reference baseline. Next, export. Yeah. Export the complete composition plan. J-cut, L-cut, cutaways as an editable DaVinci Resolve timeline. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Still lagging. That's amazing. This didn't happen the last time. My internet is bugging out right now. But at least I'm greened in the frames, but red in the live frames. Let me reset it. Hopefully this will do something. It's the third time I reset it. So didn't do anything the last time. Let me go back to my video that I was talking about. I'm supposed to have the answers to my window key not working. It's on my desktop, so I have to minimize everything manually because my Windows plus D, the key D is not working. That would minimize everything. So it's called something, you see this one, very important. Though it might be in my notes too. Let me see if it's in my notes. Oh, there you go. Windows don't work. You gotta click it manually. I don't know why it always does that. It reverts back to not working, even though after I set it up. Um, Windows, let me look for. Let me see this. Here it is. So, control find Windows. That's it. It's not in here, so I have to watch the video in order to know what to do. And it's in here, so. All right, guys. So I've been going through some issues lately, but the lag is gonna very it's gonna increase. So the VLC video player and my OBS and whenever I want to search for everything else I have open. File. This is very cool. Searching for a file on the computer. That's not what I'm looking for. So look and find what's the actual code. Okay, here it is. This devices. If I click. Okay, good. So it's devices. I gotta go to devices. Let's go to devices. There you go. So my Windows key, I gotta double click it, I guess. System configuration. Here it is, Windows key. See? It's not pressed because it's not red. Press means that it's red. You would think that red means no. But that means yes, actually. So by pressing now it works. See? Now it works. Great. So I'm gonna have to put this in my notes. Almery crates over here. Where am I gonna put in my notes? Let's see what's going on with my prompts. Chat GPT. Say yes. Okay, here it is. So now let me give this to my guy over here, my co-editor. Git Copilot. Okay. Where are you, buddy? Over here. Go ahead and give them this over here. Press enter. Now let's give him some time. We'll be right. Oh, well, that was quick. I'm starting the auditing. Auditing the existing OCO export path and CLI wiring so I can add a separate composition plan exporter with minimum surgical changes and keep the conical manufacturer exporter backward compatibility. So he's mapped the existing OSHIO stack. Next, I am collecting composition specific validation of the types. Okay. And so the new exporter can enforce. First of all, my sound is off. This is how I knew something was wrong with my Windows key. So when I press Windows, I'm supposed to go to settings. My sounds is off. Therefore, when I'm recording, it's gonna record at a very low sound. And I do not like that. You might, but I live in New York City. And yeah, your earphones are gonna give you but so much sound. Everything else is loud around here. Yeah, we're half deaf. So I have the core composition and timeline. Let's allow him to git checkout features and show current. He's gonna run some git tests. Okay. I have the core composition and timeline pieces. Next, I am pulling the composition, loading patterns. So the new OTIO command follows the same invocation base and type error behaviors. I am now enforcing the branch safety gate first, verifying clean synced main, and then creating the feature branch before touching implementation files. So let me go ahead and put my notes together again. If I can only where suggest next move. This is very important. I explained that in some of my videos. How to learn how to code, the ultimate self-taught developer blueprint. I'm not teaching you how to code. I'm going to teach you how to learn how to code, basically your own learning loop. All right, that's my model. Mindset, patch require. Master this framework. Teach yourself any language from scratch, dates, and quick tasks. Links, download, transfer, workflow. Let's trigger. I think I'm going to put it. Might just make its own heading, and they're all H1 headings over here. So it looks like so. This looks like a little nice blank spot, but I'm going to add it here instead. Okay, so I'm gonna put it camera. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna go over here, format MD. Let's see what's going on in my VS Code. Everything's running. Right. So camera, control find camera. Camera. Yeah. Here we go. It's supposed to be the A, camera, camera. Really? Right, so why didn't it give me an error in the first place? I don't know. You know, I don't know how to spell stuff. So we'll go ahead and copy this over here. Just make another duplicate so I can get the syntax correct. Right? Something like this, no? Let me give us a break line here. And I'm gonna call this Almery. It's still working. Wow. It's a lot going on. Almery crates. Mole. Ooh. Arm. What about the arm? Oh. Star. When the Windows key is not working, go to Armory create settings. Window and go to devices. Go to devices and click on Windows button to turn red for on, and then just a little more. Let me see what he wants now. Wow. Um, let me give it a break line somewhere around here. Maybe here. Control save. Let's go back, see what it looks like in Markdown syntax. There it goes. I need a space here somewhere. Yep, I need a space right here. Nope, not like that. 1, 2. And then here. Now let's see what it looks like. No latency. Yep, there we go. Why? What? What happened here? Hmm. Let me see what's going on. I guess this didn't have a title or a heading. All right, let's see what's going on here. There's a lot going on here now. The reason why I suspect there's a lot going on here is because we're making a video that's edible. So I've added a new. Oh, let me look at this guy right here. What is he doing here? Let me close this guy. So he's gonna select the location. Okay. He's gonna run the type check, and then we're getting errors. That's because he's creating the video. No, he's creating. Wait, let me see what he's doing here. Set location and then run type check. He's checking these files. tsconfig.json, right? And then npm run test. Oh, look, it passed. Okay, so let's continue. Did I press keep the last time? I hope so. We don't need to worry about this window here. Press escape. We're gonna keep, right? Did it work? Yes, it did. Any latency? We have skip frames due to encoding lag. That's 2.1%. Let's allow. And it looked like let's allow. He's gonna run the. This is the test now. And we're still working here. Get status. We have question marks. We this means committed, I believe. The M is either committed. I know it has to do with version control action. Let me read what he did here. This is what I want to understand at the moment. Let's see. To the best of my knowledge, he set the location, right, which is my project. He went custom object, the branch, or now this is version control. Convert to JSON, he compressed it. We set the location again. Show current. Set the location again, and then he ran type check. So he went to check the file tsconfig TypeScript config.json composition OSHIO exporter.ts. There was an error. Interface OSHIO worker file system incorrectly extends interface composition OSHIO data file system. The type returned by stats are incompatible between these types. Okay. There is an between which types? It's not assigned to file stat like two different types with this name exist, but they are unrelated. Is missing the following properties from is directory size. The type returned by are incompatible. Okay, so let's see. Let me give them this. Copy final response. If you want, I can next run a single real composition OSHIO integration with your approved request artifacts by setting integration and test, and then report the resulting OSHIO metrics. Okay. So I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna close it. Wait, Windows keys not working. Windows key fix. All right, so again, let's just do this again for probable cost, whatever. And then, okay, so he says, let's begin the next phase. Exporting the approval composition plan as an editable DaVinci Resolve. Paste this in Copilot. Implement composition, DaVinci Resolve, OSHIO export, continue from the clean merge main branch. All right, this phase extends the existing milestone. Oh, it does. OCR exporter, so it can export the richer composite produced by the split composition workflow. Do not broadly refactor or replace 16 architecture. Confirm baseline. The project already has Conical version 2, validated with 5 to 7 minute video, existing Conical manifest, a dedicated Python 3.12 version, timeline worker using Open Timeline IO, deterministic composition plan, okay, and manually approve real composition containing 3 split edit to video, okay. All right, so what he says down here. Short video versions of what we're building. Instead of importing one flattened MP4, so we'll receive independently editable videos and audio tracks. The cutaway footage will appear on the video track while the original speech stays on the audio track. And JL edits points will remain staggered. Assistant notes, export composition will share timeline will later. Let the system safely export an approved composition request and approve composition request to resolve without accepting arbitrary timeline code or commands. So basically now I can go and look for this file. Python worker test pass. Okay, good. If we look at this, this is Python, so I'm not too much of a Python enthusiastic or fan because I don't like the fact that they use space just because of that. Wow, lame. This is definitely a. This cannot be an error, or is it? Oh shit, that has that one. Oh, we'll figure it out as we go. Let's see. This is definitely a key value pair, like JSON, right? So let me close it. This is dangerous. I don't know much about Python. I'm familiar with it, but not as well as I want to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and find the file. So test for new workflow. So let's see what's going on. What I changed, new composition, I show command surface, added a root script, added a workspace script, added a new, okay. Entry point, added dedicated. Okay, so that's good. Added export timeline with only request pass, added test, and okay. That's TypeScript. No. Added a client. So where's the video that I'm able to edit? So let's see. He doesn't say how to edit though. So, and this is a long prompt, one of the longest I've seen recently. Let's begin. Okay, that's how it says that. Let's begin. Instead of importing, right? Receive independently, the cutaway speech stays on. Export on this timeline will later let this assist. Okay, so how do I use it? Should have explained it. How do I use it? And oh, it's in renderer. And the windshield result. No misspelling, no grammatical errors, hopefully. And he's thinking. All right, so He's thinking, I'm thinking, we're all thinking. So he says here first, Copilot must finish implement and generate the new composition or shell file, then import it into Resolve like this. Open DaVinci Resolve and create a new select import. Choose the generate composition. So, well, he has to do this first, right? Hmm. Didn't he give me a use like this? Test for new workflow. Add CLI test in. No, that's what he did. It's funny he didn't tell me to give him a prompt. I'm gonna hit OK. Let's see. Okay, if this is the file you need to create, so I can then make edits in DaVinci. Sorry. I'm going to generate the actual show timeline file for DaVinci from your composition setup. But first, you need to confirm something. First, confirm the planner output paths in this request folder, then create the composition request for run the export command. And he's now, I think I can see this now. Let's see. Oh, he did it. Well, that's great. Let me see what happened here. Like code 7, API. It already exists, that's why. And he did tell me to make a change over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not going all the way up there. Can I minimize this? Yeah, let's leave that like that. All right, so let's see what's going on. So here it is. So created request file. Generated output for DaVinci import. Okay. Export result summary. Success is true. Frame rate, video, audio. Wow, we got 7, 11 video clips. What is that for? Okay, we'll figure it out. I think we're adding the J cut plus the L cut plus the cutaway. That's fine. And it's oh, okay. And plus the clips, the 7 clips. Yeah. You can now import file into Resolve and continue editing and Resolve file import timeline. Okay, and then select okay. If prompted, relink media. How do you relink? I'm not sure how that works. Let's go ahead and open DaVinci Resolve. I thought I had DaVinci Resolve 22. It's actually 21. What time is it? Not bad. No lagging. That's perfect. And DaVinci Resolve is like amazing application. Amazing application. So it's a new project, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a new project. Let's do that. Let's follow his instruction first. ChatGPT's. Create a new project. Choose a generate composition. So we're gonna create a new project. We're gonna call it Oshio Tech. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oshio Test. What's the name of the file? VS Coding. Okay. VS Code. I'm gonna leave it like that. We're gonna create it. And now we're gonna go ahead and import. Now I need to understand this way. If prompted, relink media. Not sure what this is. Outputs. It comes out of outputs. This one just inside videos. Okay. So that's definitely gonna be part of my prompt. New timeline. Nope. Import timeline. Ah, you see? This one's already created. That's why I was able to edit it. So it's ice shield, O shield. Okay. So we're gonna go to let's see. VS coding, composition O shield, okay, cutaways. VS coding. Uh-oh. That's a lot. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I don't think we need to change anything here. Automatic set project settings, load OShield windows. This is, yeah, automatic set project settings, import source clips. Ignore file extensions. Where is that one? Oh, ignore, let me see. Unchecked. Okay, click OK. All right, let's click OK. And the clip was not on. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to select another folder to search? Yeah, I think he tells me that this is gonna happen. Gotta move this. If results says the clip is out, click yes and select the folder containing. Okay. All right. Let me click yes. I have to go to my main folder, go into KPDev. Where are you? No, videos. All right, so videos. Hmm. Where am I looking at? Oh, no, 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 it's users. No, no, it's videos. What am I doing? Oh, users. Okay, here it is. Okay, be that, then videos. And now well, that's a lot of videos, homie. Oh, boy. It's not in here. Hmm? Let me press path location. Let me press cancel. Let's try one more time. There's definitely some technical difficulties that I'm working at right now. I went to the wrong folder. That was the problem. Let's search it by date modify. This is the latest one. One IO in here. IO shield. And what's in here? Just the MP4. And what's in here? And then this is the JSON. Plan. Nothing in here. All right, let's try that. File import. Timeline. Where's import? Where's import? Timeline. This is the one I want, but it's not. Let me just go look for it myself. Yes, what's in here? Oh, all right. Smart video clipper. Yeah. I gotta go to data, outputs, and then look for my folder 49. Look in here. Something in here. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm definitely having a problem. So I'm gonna cancel it. I'm going to probably double click it because I don't know what's going on. X this out. Let's try what he said. To oh, cancel. Import timeline. Click import. Am I missing something here? I think one of these. I think I have to change one of these. Hold on. Marker click no. Oh, there's an arrow. Log. Let me give him this log. Control Alt print screen. Maybe I'll understand now that I give him this because it doesn't make any sense to me that I have to link them because they didn't specify that specifically that that's what I'm supposed to do. He just tells me if prompted, relink media. And when I go there, I don't see anything. So let's see how this works. It's time, sweet time. All right. Okay, so it says here the Oshio Oshio timeline importer, but result cannot locate. Every message refers to that same original source file. Do this. Click close in the media pool. Find the red offline. Right click on and select relink. Create, duplicate, remove. Yeah, I don't know how to relink. Um, media pool. It's right here, no? I don't think it's here. Source clip, thumbnail. Now, if I were to import, oh, relink clips folder. Relink clips. Let's see. There's no videos here. What's wrong? Mm, Let me import media. Maybe that'll work. And I have to go to my original. So there we go. Should be. Which one is it? This one. Okay, so I have something here. So it looks like, yeah, this is it. Okay, so I don't know why it looks red sometimes. And this one is what? Yeah, they both. Let me see. Guess that's the best way for me to do it. So this one here. So now what? So the L and the J cuts are here. Why is this is not visible? I have no idea. There you go, now I can see it. But why is this here? Uh-oh. Hmm. So okay, so let's go ahead and start this. But I'm not sure what just happened. I pressed Control Shift G and oh, I went to source control. So what is this? Oh, those are cuts. I wanna show the explorer. So I wanna go ahead and give them a direct prompt. So basically it's like, can you change this transcript to the explain? I want to change not the transcript. Yeah, let's say this transcript. Can you change this transcript to explain 1 minute video tutorial about JavaScript and words out no uh, slash or hyphen version and hyphen version. If you see a version, then it means that it's good. And then the next is to install version code fold now scaffold a project with Fight. This is an instant dev server with hot reload. So npm create write an app template vanilla. Okay, even though I don't like the fact that he's using voiceovers, I'm gonna go ahead and just follow his instructions and see where it leads me. So let's start from the top. We're gonna go ahead, first of all, Visual Studio part we're obviously gonna skip because I already have a mistake. So he says here, want to start coding JavaScript today? Okay, so in 60 seconds, you will have a real development server running in your machine. So let's go. So the first thing you want to do is install Node. So we're going to go to node.org, and then we're going to grab the LTS version. Let me ask what's LTS, man. Um, I keep forgetting what that means. It's an acronym. Okay, so it's long-term support. Great. Okay, so let's move on. So Node runs JavaScript outside the browser. So that's a key thing. Those have to. Okay, so it ships with Node Package Manager. The package manager. It's asking me to select a framework. PowerShell. Just answer the prompt with arrow keys plus enter. Select the framework, vanilla. So I think I got it right here. Press enter. What did I do? Select a variant JavaScript, not TypeScript. Okay, so we gotta select JavaScript. Press enter. And then he says that gives you the same results as template vanilla. To skip the front next, examine PowerShell. Quote the args npm create. So install with npm start now. Yes. So now it's installing the packages. That's perfect. So now what am I supposed to do here? Program vibe coding. So this is for 6/29. Total durations of no red offline clips or black frame appear. Okay, so it's 6 minutes. We have an outcut. That's 6 minutes and 8 seconds, which is the latest. So now scaffold. Now scaffold. No. Oh. Fight. This is an instant dev server with hot reflow. So npm to write app template vanilla. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's the app. App template. So. So there's no audio. Where's his audio? No. Full screen. Uh-oh. Oh. I understand what's going on. So this is a L cut. Video first. Vanilla. Vanilla. Yep. Yep. Information. So now scaffold scaffold the project with white. Gives us an instant dev server with hot reflow. So npm to write my app template vanilla. Awesome shit. Oh, I'm still being recorded. I'm cursing over here. Okay. Is this the video first? Is this the cut? And why it has no audio in the timeline, but it's still audible? Audio and video cut points are staggered near. Huh? And the other one is 2924. Jeez.
Because the audio is being picked up from multiple sources, or maybe the microphone is capturing a bit of the speaker output. Always was that is use headphones while you're recording, or make sure the microphone was
2924. Sound echo E.
Exactly, you're spot on. That's usually what's happening. Your microphone is basically your own voice and the sound coming out of the speakers. Using headphones or tweaking your audio settings should definitely help keep things nice and clear.
2925. So it's no audio. And this is a video first, no sound. I know what's going on here. So
Out of the speakers. Using headphones or tweaking your audio settings should definitely help keep things nice and clear.
yeah. I know it's going on. The actual timeline imported, but Resolve could not locate. Every message refers to the same. No. Stream disconnected before completion. This is a first. Oh my god, I'm getting really tired, so. Nineteen 1906. Nineteen hundred, 1906. Yes.
Uh, Jones is the sharpness. It only names the top level packages. So the old module is to fill cart. Every package, every sub package without npm installed. The byte commands doesn't exist in machines yet. So npm run def would fail.
All right. So this is the first J cut, not the L cut. Your playhead is near 106 corresponding to the J cut. Audio first around source time. In the lower timeline, the green audio 1 audio clip begins slightly before it's matching. The stagger is the J cut. So let me see this. Um, your playhead is near 1. Oh, 609. Okay.
Okay,
J cut. How the fuck is this? Oh, okay, okay. So, audio goes first. I see it right there. The audio goes first, and then
so npm period like template vanilla.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna understand this a lot better when there's actual human activity or some sort of action. Right now, this is like there's nothing going on here. We're just looking at text. So we need to see action, a car, a person jumping, moving, ninjas, whatever you want to call it. All right. The audio is present. The green region on audio 1, right here. I want to know about the audio that's not here, this part, and I still hear audio. On the playhead is the audio clip. If part of it appears to have no waveform, that can happen because the track to sure resolve has not finished drawing. That portion is quiet waveforms. You can enlarge A1 by dragging its upper border, yeah, or enable timeline audio waveform. The outcut much later. So if I were to do this, no, I can't enlarge it. No. Oh, large track. There you go. I'm talking about this section here. Control Alt print screen. I am talking about this section here where there is no audio or green timeline. Region. What's going on there? What's going on?
Template vanilla.
That must be a bug. Yellow. Let me see something. Okay. Yes, you are pointing at a real issue. The explicit is empty, yet audio is audible. That means Resolve is likely playing the audio implicitly attached to the media clip, rather than from the separately exported. For this clip A through approximately, there should not be a large empty. Yes, this is near the no, the blank. Don't approve this. We should have Copilot diagnose why Resolve imported. Hmm. Well, let me just say that I don't think I linked it. I don't, I think is because I did not link it correctly. It's because I linked it incorrectly. Linked it incorrect. Or not correct. I added the I shield first and without linking it, and then I imported the MP4. Well, this is taking too long. Oh, this is why. What the? It's freezing fast, which is the workspace we're right on call. No, we gotta redo this. Resolve creates the OSHIO timeline while the media was offline. Importing afterwards does not necessarily reconnect every separate video and audio reference correctly. Some references may remain offline or partially matched, which can produce the strange empty. Try and clean import before treating this as an export defect. Create a new empty resolve project. Confirm the source clip plays with video and audio. Select import term. Okay, we'll do that. So file new. Mhm. New project. VS Code. JScript. Oh, shield. 2, 4. Create. Import. Import media. All right. Videos. Change. That was the problem. The frames. Most likely. All right. So now confirm the source clip plays with video and audio. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this. But I'm not sure. Select file, import timeline. Timeline. There we go. Press OK. Great. Now it makes more sense. Now I gotta go to the trim. 6 minutes. Okay. Here it is. Oh. It's free, fast. It's the workspace we're writing our code. So now scaffold. Now scaffold the project with fight. This is an instant dev server with hot reload. So npm true write app template vanilla. Vanilla, yep, template vanilla. Vanilla, yep, app template vanilla. Everything's good. Looking good for now. This must be. This is that the mic is picking up your voice from the computer.
It's basically picking up both your own voice and the sound coming out of the speakers. Using headphones or tweaking a radio setting should definitely help keep things nice and clear.
This is another J cut. And where's the other one? J cut. Then we have 34.2. This is a L cut. What this sounds like? Let's see. First interactive script. Script. Ready? Follow for the next reel. Your first interactive script. Okay, so all right. You can't see absolutely no visuals here. All you have to play with is the audio and the audio one and the video one. A video, A audio, and A video. This case is a one. Alright, so I'm good on this end, guys. I think we're done for today. We learned enough. Let's see what he says. Yes, this looks correct now. You can clearly see A1 is continuous invisible waveform. The audio edit occurs first around. The video edit occurs later. The difference across is that the stagger shape is the intended J clip. J cut clip B audio begins. Wow. Clip A video is still visible. Yep. This clean and re-import confirms the earlier empty. So from the incorrect relink and import order, not an order defect. Now listen through the transition and confirm there is no sign is double audio or corrupt click. All right. All right. This was good enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me.